6500 Bravo, turn left direct Deary.
Yeah, we're VFR, we're going into Lakeland, doesn't look good. We're going to like flight following reverse course to Melbourne. We'll climb to 55.
Good call on
Number 481 Romeo Sierra Roger, squawk is 0354.
Orlando approach. Kissimmee is reading.
Climbing through 800, hold 1. Climb maintain 4,000.
What altitude did you say? 1,600, yeah.
We had to divert to Kissimmee because of weather. The weather in Lakeland right now is completely overcast, ceiling at 300, and ceiling here was at 900. We were able to shoot the ILS-15. It was fun. We're gonna be leaving Kissimmee now, pretty much the same, coming from the east. I'm gonna be monitoring Lake Parker and Lakeland arrival, and here it is. I looked on the ForeFlight and people are getting in. All right, let's get this party started. We just filed a VFR flight plan. I'm gonna be able to depart VFR from here. Go around the clouds. I'll ask you to close the. Everything is good. Alright, I'm gonna text my mom. Picolon.
Nice group of people at Signature here at Kissimmee.
Yeah,
oh, there's the tower there, attached to the FBO. That's interesting.
Clear your left. What I like about the Avidyne, all I have to do is just, it's already in here, but I can just type this in. It's always cool.
500 broken, 3,400 broken, temperature 282.22, altimeter 2994. Expect an ILS approach, runway 15 in use, runway 15 Pappy's out of service, runway 624 is closed. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of Kissimmee Airport. Advise us for contact team information, uniform. Airport information uniform 1556 Zulu, wind 190.11, gust 20, visibility 10, ceiling 2,500 broken, 3,400 broken, temperature 282.22, altimeter 2994. Expect an ILS approach, runway 15 in use, runway 15 Pappy's out of service, runway 624 is closed. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of Kissimmee Airport. Advise us for contact team information, uniform.
Go bump off. Go bump off. And we have
Airport information uniform 1.
Contact ground in a little bit. I just want to get our flight plan on there. The VFR flight plan. The 15-minute flight, 15 minutes. And just going to connect to the Wi-Fi in here because I'm still connected to, actually I'm connected to the Sentry.
Wind's really shaking the plane up, huh?
Oh yeah. So 190, 190. So the plane is coming, wind is coming this way. Alright, I got the Wi-Fi connected. Send to. Ready to upload. We're gonna go back to route. I'll look for Kissimmee right here. Activate that route. And we have all our beautiful waypoints.
Already there.
Already there. Kissimmee ground, Baron 187 Lima.
With Victor.
187 Lima, Kissimmee ground.
Kissimmee ground, Baron 187 Lima at signature VFR to Lakeland. We have uniform.
Baron 187 Lima, runway 15, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha 187 Lima. And we'd like to have a flight following if possible.
And you can request flight following with Orlando on 119.4 once we get you airborne and turn on course.
119.4 with Orlando, and we'll ready taxi. We'll need a run up, or should we do a run up right here?
Negative. We have run up areas at the end of the runway.
All right, we'll do a run up at the end of the runway. Bravo Alpha 187.
Yeah, once you get to the end of Alpha, off to your right, there'll be a run up area. You'll see it.
Awesome, thanks.
Bravo Alpha. Oh, we're on Bravo.
Ground 02 Romeo.
That's Bravo.
Okay.
For the tower side.
3902 Romeo, Kissimmee ground. I'm sorry, where are you parking?
Oh, I believe we're going over there by the
Alpha.
tower.
Always be careful on airports, making sure that you're exactly aware where you're located, where you're going, right?
Watch those hashed lines and make sure nobody else is making a mistake by landing on a taxiway, which does happen.
It does happen, but that's what we're going to do when we land in Lakeland. We're going to be landing on the taxiway. The run-up area is right there. Cool.
East Coast Jet 71, Kissimmee ground, clear to Alpha Bravo Echo Airport as filed. On departure, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure exceed 119.4, squawk 3043.
That's cleared as filed up to 2000.
And I'm going to line up with the wind.
After departure is 19.4, squawk 3043, East Coast 71.
And that's tower, and
East Coast Jet 71, read back is correct.
I'm going to put one
All right,
honor.
we'll let you know. Thanks.
100.4. And before I move forward, I'm going to get ATIS, everything that we had earlier, Parker arrival, which is 124.5, and we'll monitor Lakeland, and we'll slow down, so that's going to be about 26 manifold pressure, 1500 RPM. RPM decrease, manifold increase, pressure decrease, oil, no smoke, RPM decrease, manifold increase, pressure decrease, no oil, no smoke, 2000 RPM, 1, 2.
Piper's coming in front of you, just no. You need some nitrogen in that nose gear for sure.
Yeah. Lights. Green. Okay. So, we're taking off on 15. 15. Runway is 6,000 feet. And then we'll be on course on a heading of
Kissimmee clearance is Challenger 972 Mike Charlie,
4,
information
5.
uniform to Fort Lauderdale Executive.
Switch to tower. Kissimmee Tower, Baron 187 Lima at Alpha, runway 15, ready for VFR departure to Lakeland.
187 Lima Tower, runway 15, clear for takeoff without delay. Traffic is Vision Jet on a 2.5 mile funnel.
15, no delay, 187 Lima. see the Vision jet?
Yep, I got him. We're good.
Release brakes. $50, $60, $70. Super hot outside.
36 Lima, runway 15, clear to land.
It's around 63.6.
Tap the brakes. Pleasant rate. For takeoff. Picture black. Here we just have to keep in mind our altitude because we are
7 Victor Juliet, turn left 1 able, contact ground point
in the
7.
Bravo,
1 able, ground point 7, 27 Juliet.
which is 2,000.
79 Lima, you can make a right turn out. Traffic as you make the right turn out is 3 southwest of your position, King Air descending out of 3,000, and then you can contact approach 119.4.
Looking for the King Air, switching to 110.4. 187 in mind. Good day.
704,000, H-Hog Bravo. Approach 527, Mike, we got the airport in sight.
Air 527, Mike, roger, and standby 1. Air 527, Mike, contact Tampa, approach now 120.65.
2065, 527, Mike.
I'm going to put that on GPSS. Altitude. And there you go.
Number 481, Romeo Sierra, contact Tampa, approach 120.65.
I'm going to keep all my lights on.
2065, 1 Romeo Sierra, good day.
Orlando approach, Baron 1879 Lima.
Say again?
Baron 1879 Lima just departed Kissimmee. Would like to have flight following to Lakeland. We're at 1,700.
Air 1879 Lima, unable to view for flight following your practice approaches at this time. Since you're in such close proximity to Lake Parker, just contact the Lake Parker frequency 124.5, 24.5, and that way you can get into Lakeland.
Okay, 24.5, and we'll monitor Parker 1879 Lima. Thanks. All right, well,
This
listen
is
to
7
Doug
miles
first.
northeast of the Lakeland Linder Airport. Monitor Lake Parker approach on frequency 124.5. Remain well clear of the Class Delta airspace en route to Lake Parker. All aircraft approach Lake Parker from a point 1 mile due east of the North Shore Power Plant with the white strobes. As you approach the stacks, look for the other aircraft in the vicinity to follow. Do not follow side by side. When you're over the stacks, you should be on a heading of 270. Turn your landing lights on, lower your landing gear, and squawk standby. Maintain 100 knots at 1,200 feet. If you're unable, maintain 150 knots at 1,700 feet. Depart the power plant on a westbound heading until reaching the Interstate Highway I-4. Going to turn south.
Lock on map. Due westbound and to join I-4. I need you to slow down for
course on your left, and you're going to be about 3.5 miles north of the Lakeland Airport. Immediately after passing the golf course, turn left, and you're going to fly southbound directly to the Lakeland Airport. Keep
Turn
the
your boost off.
ball-shaped water tower
Turn
to
your
your
boost
right
off.
and the wedding cake-shaped tower to your left. Monitor Lakeland Tower on 127.905. Follow all instructions from air traffic controllers and enter a close left downwind, runway 10 left. Use caution and do not encroach on the parallel final due to landing traffic to that runway. Runway 10 left is 75 feet wide and has a 3,500 foot displaced threshold. Going to make your approach to the strobes and land on the green or orange dots as assigned by air traffic controllers. Do not land prior to the strobes. Runway.
One right over the smokestack, turn right. The one right over the smokestack, make that right turn for me. And there's that one. Now, okay, now the one that's over the smokestack, now turn back to the left. It looks like there's two of you there. You guys watch out for each other. I want one, I can't see a color
We're
on
actually
it, but
going to
one,
count
one
these.
under the other one. Looks like a black and white. It looks like you're on the bottom. RV, you're up on the top. RV, you're up on the top. Make a right turn out. I want you to go behind the one off to your right side. Maybe it's a Lance. Make a left turn out. There we go. It looks like you're following. Lance, make a left turn. All right, it looks like we're zigzag. RV, I want you to make a right turn back around. Just RV, make a right turn all the way back around for me. There you go. You guys kind of came in at the power plant a little odd. So there you go. Just keep that right turn all the way around. I just want you to rejoin I-4. Just all the way around for me. I don't have anybody coming in behind you right now. Everybody starts the procedure 3 miles east of the power plant. 3 miles east of the power plant for me. Find somebody to follow. Don't come directly to the power plant. That looks good, RV. You're looking good now. Go ahead and join I-4 southwestbound and follow the procedure inbound. Anybody that's on I-4, you should be monitoring the tower 135.22, 135.22. All aircraft. The procedure starts 3 miles east of the power plant. If you're coming in from the north, you're cutting the corner. I see a low wing cutting the corner. Low wing, Mooney type, it looks like. I need you to go east. Mooney type, okay, let me see. There you go. I want you to go ahead and make that east turn. I appreciate that. Now, I'm going to turn you back here in just a minute, but in the future, I need you to go 3 miles east. All right, there we go. Now, Mooney, make that right turn back towards the power plant for me. There you go. Excellent. Good job. Go right between the power plant and the smokestack, 100 knots for me. If you have the retract gear, go ahead and put it down. Slow down, 1,200 and 100 knots. All right, over the power plant there, that meantime, go ahead and make that right turn westbound for me. There you go. Good job. Westbound to I-4, follow I-4 south westbound and continue on the procedure. Anybody that's on I-4 right now, you should be monitoring the tower 135.22. We are landing runway 10 left. That is the skinny runway. All right, if you are inbound for Lake Parker, I need you to go to a point 3 miles to the east. 3 miles to the east of Lake Parker. If you're coming in from the north, I need you to circumnavigate and go around to the east. Please don't cut off the corner there. You need to find somebody to follow. 1 mile in trail, please. Nose to tail, no side by side. As you come towards the power plant, you're going to go right in between the power plant and the smokestack. Make sure that your landing light is on and your gear is down. When you get here, it's a lot easier for us to see you. We are landing runway 10 left at Lakeland today. 10 left, that is the skinny runway. As you turn south after the golf course, you're going towards the Blue Roof Terminal Building. Don't go towards the tower. It also has a blue roof. So go towards the Blue Roof Terminal Building. It's going to be a close-in left downwind for runway 10 left.
We're coming in completely opposite the direction of landing.
We're coming from the east.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's
10 left.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. As you're going down
we're going to down.
You should be monitoring the tower 135.22, 135.22 if you're past Lake Parker.
Yeah. You know what we're going to do, right?
We'll
study it
3 miles to
yesterday.
the east of the
We're going to go all the way to the...
If you're coming in from the north, make sure that you go east of the
We're going to do all this. Remember? All that.
Over the top of Lake Parker.
Yeah.
1,200 and 100 knots. Or 1,700 and 150 knots. As you get to the power plant, make sure that your landing light is on and your gear is down.
Head right about
if you can do that 100 knots, that's going to be the best
thing. It's
easier for us to get you into the airport that way. You got to come down eventually
that's
anyway.
My point.
So 100 knots and 100 or 1,200 feet. Find somebody to follow.
Feet,
go right in between the smokestack and the power plant. Again, landing light on, gear down. As you go down I-4, you're going to find that golf course and make the left turn. Keep the golf course off your left side, and you'll have a water tower on the right side. Due southbound to the Blue Roof Terminal Building. Don't go towards the tower. It'll be a close-in left downwind for runway 10 left.
All right, my cowl flaps are closed. All my lights are on. I'm going to add a little bit more of manifold pressure to increase my speed. We're remaining at 1,700, and we're just following our thing here. And Lake Parker is right there.
Yeah.
All right, anybody inbound for Lake Parker, we are going to a point 3 miles to the east of the North Shore Power Plant. Please do not approach from the north and try to cut in. You'll be cutting off one of your pilot buddies there. May not end up too good on the ground down at Sun and Fun. So go 3 miles east of the North Shore Power Plant. I want you to come right between the smokestack and the power plant. Have that landing light on and the gear down so that I can see you. As you pass it, we're going to follow the procedure. Go westbound till you get to I-4. After I-4, that's going to be southwestbound.
Are you okay?
Southwestbound down I-4 until you get to the golf course, and then that's going to be a left turn, keeping that golf course off your left side and the water tower on your right, going towards the Blue Roof Terminal.
Oh, this is Lake Parker.
Again, if you are inbound to Lake Parker, it's 3 miles to the east of the North Shore Power Plant to find somebody to follow. Nose to tail, no side by side, 1,200 and 100 knots.
She'll reach out to us now.
Yeah, same.
There's the power plant, big power plant right there, straight ahead.
Yeah.
We'll go left shortly.
We're following exactly what we're going straight. Left will be I-4.
Okay.
Anybody out there inbound to Lake Parker?
You have a Baron.
Cheyenne 200 Hotel Tango, we're turning inbound.
All right, looks like I got a Cheyenne and a Baron. Very good. Everybody make sure you go into a 3 miles east of the North Shore Power Plant. Baron, where are you from?
Baron, we're just east of the power plant right now, 1,700.
Very good. Where are you from?
We're coming from Kissimmee, and we were at Antiquers earlier today.
Oh, well, very good. Well, welcome.
We got a Super Cub, 15 miles.
That was sweet.
Very good, Super Cub. We will see you tomorrow, probably. Just kidding.
See you tomorrow.
All right, everybody that's inbound, it looks like I've got some folks approaching from the north. Make sure that you go 3 miles east of the lake. I need you 3 miles east of that North Shore Power Plant. Do not approach from the north side. Looks like I've got somebody coming in from the north. You need to go out to the east about 3 miles and then come into the power plant. At the power plant, we're going to go right between the smokestack and the power plant. Go right in between those two so that I can see you. Make sure you've got your gear down. Make sure you've got your landing light on. Find somebody to follow. 1,200 and 100 knots if you can do that. That's really preferred. That's preferred.
There's
so
someone
that we
below
can see
here.
you. Looks like I got one turning out just north of the power plant. It's like 1,700. I think that's the Baron up there. Rock your wings for me up there just over the power plant now. Good rock. Good rock.
Yay!
All right, you can go ahead and start slowing down and coming down. I don't have anybody in front of you. Go ahead and come down to 1,200. If you can, slow it back, 100 knots. Go ahead and continue inbound on the approach. Gear down, landing light on. I-4 till you get to the golf course, then that southbound turn. As you join I-4, go ahead and monitor Tower 135.22. Welcome to Sun and Fun.
Thank you.
We're monitoring Tower 2 now.
Everybody that's inbound, especially if you're inbound from the north, I need you to go to that point 3 miles to the east. Go 3 miles east of the power plant.
I'm descending.
Then fly westbound.
I've done that before
Diane,
myself.
It looks like I've got you opposite direction going out there. I know you're trying to get to that point. Go ahead and make that turn back inbound if you can, since you're pretty close to opposite direction of traffic coming in. Go ahead and make that left turn back around if you can, going back towards the power plant. I do appreciate you trying to get in there.
Now we're going to slow down.
Everybody that's out there at the 3 mile 6 east of the power plant, find somebody to follow, similar type, 1,200 and 100 knots or 1,700 and 150 knots. As you're approaching the power plant, make sure you've got your landing light on and your gear down. Go right in between the power plant and the smokestacks. That's a lot easier for me to see you. We are following the procedure today. Landing runway 10 left. As you cross that power plant, you're going to fly towards I-4. Follow that to the southwest till you get to the golf course. Again, everybody starting 3 miles east of the North Shore Power Plant. 1 mile spacing for me, please. 100 knots and 1,200 feet.
Yes, that'd be great. One tight turn all the way around for the Cirrus. Angle, correction, fly to the green dot. You're going to land at or after the orange dot. Runway 10 left. Clear to land.
There you go.
Clear to land. Green dot.
That's the ball.
That's the tower.
Start the turn for me and
turn south. You're going to fly to
I'm going to turn south.
yeah, cross 10 right at the end.
Monitor the tower 135.
Cirrus on the down one. Need you turn and base.
I'm turning base. I just had to get a little bit slower for the full flap. Sorry.
I-4 to the golf course, to the blue building, and 13.
What way is 10 left?
10 left will make a...
135.22. 135.22. Monitor them as you turn at the golf course.
13522.
Everybody, we're landing runway 10 left. That is the skinny runway. It'll be a close-in, left downwind for runway 10 left. Blowing on the base, nice job. Keep turning towards the green dot. Clear to land on the orange at or after. Looks like a King Air up there. Twin maybe up high. There you go. Good rock on that. If you're up high, you can go ahead and come on down to 1,200. I don't have anybody underneath you. I've got Twin in front of you. Spacing's looking good right now. Westbound to I-4, following that southwestbound until you get to the golf course. You're looking good. Everybody, welcome to Sun and Fun. Twin, 1.5 miles north, turn southbound for me. Twin, 1.5 miles north, turn southbound. You're on your base. Nice job, Twin. Start your descent. Plan a close-in base with a tower. Lowing over the runway. Keep it airborne all the way down to the orange dot with a high-speed taxi to the end. Don't land on the green. Land at or after the orange with a high-speed taxi. We're landing behind you.
You can enter flaps.
Afternoon, everybody. All aircraft inbound to Lakeland. Please proceed to Lake Parker, which is located 7 miles northeast of the Lakeland Airport. Then we want you to proceed to
down more
3
now.
miles. 3 miles.
Nice, Twin on the base, angle towards the green dot and land at or after the orange dot, high speed taxi to the end.
Directly coming from the
There's
north.
the orange
Eric,
dot.
I see it.
All aircraft, be a high speed taxi to the end. Right turn, Sun and Fun frequency 126.05, welcome to the show.
Twins 10 over
126.075 for the Sun and Fun frequency.
Switch to frequency 135.22, monitor that frequency, please. Have a good day. Everybody, find somebody to follow. 3 miles east of the power plant. Get in line, nose to tail, 100 knots, 1,200 feet. Please. We need a mile in trail. Do your best to get a mile in trail. Have your landing lights on and your
Chop power full off.
18011, Gus 16.
Nice.
At the golf course, fly direct to the Blue Roof Terminal Building, not the tower. Expect a tight left downwind for runway 10 left, the skinny runway. Keep it nose to tail, no side by side.
Get the FBO stuff out. Right here. And we made it. That was pretty cool. Gonna do it, don't worry.
Twin half, follow north, turn downwind, start your descent. Start the left turn for the Twin on the left base. Around the downwind, start your turn left now. Appreciate the turn, thank you very much. Angle it in towards the green dot, clear to land at or after the orange dot. Keep it airborne at or after the orange dot, high speed taxi to the end. It'll be a right turn at the end, and Sun and Fun frequency 126.075.
Another Twin.
Here.
We were about that low.
Twin over the runway. Keep it airborne to the orange dot. Keep it airborne to the orange dot.
Where's shelter again?
And check 19012, Gus 16.
Out here.
I know. Okay.
Oh, we're here.
We're here.
Delta.
You're alive.
Yeah, some great wins, a lot of challenges there on the landing.
Yeah, that was fun.
How about that? Getting full service here at shelter.
Let's just hide these down below so the sun doesn't hit them.
Yeah. We'll put the cover on. My mom just texted. She saw us. She saw that we arrived. Hi! We made it. We're finally here. Gonna get our passes. Are you excited?
Oh yeah. Get those passes.
Let's get those passes so we can enjoy the show. Yeehaw! There's a lot of wind coming in and gusty. It was fun. See you out there.